I'm using my new dynamic microphone and I'm hoping the sound quality is going to come out a lot better and less echoey than what I've done in the past in the old videos. You know, the quality of them was quite rubbish in some cases. But the reason I'm talking about a dynamic microphone is because a lot of videos out there talk about condenser microphones, which you can get budget, mid, high quality ones. And I'm now finding that you're better off getting a dynamic microphone. Now, I'm going to very quickly show you that in a lot of my videos, I've been using my MacBook Air microphone, the inbuilt one, because that was better than using a condenser microphone. It sounds surprising, but it is so true. The condenser microphones had a lot more echo to them, whereas the MacBook Air was pretty much okay. So what I'm going to do is show you the MacBook Air raw, right, with no enhancement. Then I'm going to show you the MacBook Air microphone where I've used iMovie just to do hum reduction and a bit of bass boost. And then I'm going to show you this microphone that I'm speaking into right now with zero enhancement. And I'm just going to let you know the rough costs of this so that you can go away and make a decision. But I'm telling you now, I strongly recommend you get a dynamic microphone. So when you're searching on Amazon, there will be a link in the description, dynamic microphone, if you plan to do any type of recording. So I'm not using this microphone now, I'm actually using my MacBook Air. This is without any enhancement, and I'm talking at the same tone and level that I normally do. So you should hear a little bit of echo kind of coming in. I am in a 2 meter by 2 meter room. Okay, blacked out windows. I've got blankets on the rear wall over here to compress the sound a bit. Soundproof panels around me, and I've got a isolation board down here as well. So I should be okay, but there's still going to be a bit of echo. Believe me, the condenser microphone was a lot worse than this. Right, how do I sound when I do the enhancement? So we're still using the MacBook Air microphone, and I've gone to iMovie, because that's what I use for editing, and I have done hum reduction, and I've used bass boost, and I find that kind of helps the sound quality a little bit. However, it's still not utterly perfect. But then I switched to this microphone. It's a dynamic one. This is the Fifine microphone. There it is. Okay, there will be a link in the description that you can go and purchase. This was £120, so I don't know what it's going to convert to in dollars. But basically, you get this button over here, so you can like talk or mute, kind of thing. And you also get this button here where it activates these kind of interchanging lights as well, which it's not a bad little feature actually, but you don't have to have it on because you probably can't even see it properly on the camera. Can you see it there? That little bit of light just went off there, and you'll see it reappear when I touch it again. So it's just a neat little feature. The great thing about this though is that it has a connection with a USB. So you don't need any additional ports. It's just a USB 3 port, okay? You plug it in and away you go. So, you know, if you've got a hub for your MacBook or you've got a normal laptop with a USB port, you just plug it in and you're fine. You're good to go. No drivers, anything to install. It just works out the bag. Plug and play. This is on a boom arm. This you would buy separately, but this microphone does come with a little tripod, so you could position it on your desk. However, if you are typing and there's a chance your table might rock or move a little bit as you're typing, getting a boom arm is good, especially if you want to then kind of like maneuver it to kind of be, you know, in a slightly different position like that or further down, you know, so you can suit it. It's good to have this about 2 to 4 inches roughly from where your mouth is and where you're talking. Ideally directly into your mouth as well. By the way, I had it a bit to the angle, but MacBook Air's microphone is okay once you've enhanced it. Condenser microphone, you could spend $50, $100, $200. Unless your room is proper bulletproof soundproofed. I mean properly soundproofed. Your condenser microphone is going to let you down. You can disagree with me, but it will let you down a little bit, okay? And you'll have to do so much more like gain and noise reduction and blah, 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 loads of stuff. And I just find all those settings start to become a little bit like, what? What's this all about? I don't quite understand this. This microphone, I have not enhanced anything. I'm just talking into it. Dynamic microphone, £120. So this could be double the cost of what you might pay for a condenser microphone. But if you're serious about the quality of your sound, I would say get the dynamic microphone, okay? They are not that expensive at all, and you can get them. But because everyone goes on about condenser, your brain goes, oh, we'll just get a condenser. The dynamic, the way it works is, my room is soundproofed, but not overly soundproofed. You know, it's not amazingly soundproofed. However, what this does is it picks up the sound from my mouth. It starts to ignore what is going on around. A condenser microphone will still detect what's going on around you, okay? So you got to think about that. So if I start, I mean, of course, you do have to talk to the microphone. If I start to talk over here, the sound quality is going to drift off. And if I go over down here, you're going to probably think, you can still hear me, but it starts to drop in quality. And once I get back to over here, you should just hear me pretty well now. Now, you can take this off if you want, the windshield. That was probably annoying right then. But I would say, you know, you don't have to do that. It looks pretty well and it works as a windshield, basically, in case there's any wind in here. But hey, I hope this helps. Try to explain MacBook microphones, condenser microphones. I know I haven't shown you it, but if you watch some of my earlier videos, you will notice the sound quality kind of... You could hear the humming noise behind. And my MacBook Air M1 is silent. It is silent, okay? But there's still like a hum in the air somewhere. This is so much better. Plug and play. I hope you like, subscribe, share, and follow. And yes, I know this was not an Elementor video, but I'm just putting it out there for other creative geniuses that want to create videos or just do stuff with a microphone. Take care, I'll see you soon.